Hello. Oliver Mtukudzi was a truly talented musician. I remember in the 80s, my cousin took me to the Sheraton to watch him perform live. He was playing just an acoustic guitar. In Zimbabwe, we might have a big problem in the sense that in America, they appreciate Thomas Edison to this very day. They learn from him, and so on and so on. But in Zimbabwe, we do not appreciate our own assets or people. People are assets. The situation right now in Zimbabwe, it can be helped by the business model that Oliver Mtukudzi had. He had the perfect model for business when it comes to rescuing the people who are unemployed and the people who want to start some business projects. He quickly established Pakare Paya Art Center in Norton. That is, he became a sponsor of music and musicians, and he was already an artist, a music artist. Most of the people who are recording music in Zimbabwe, they do not record under a record contract. They get a sponsor, and then they are in business. But did you know that up to 70% of the people who are recording music and have sponsors, they are not making any money? The musician records, the sponsor sponsors, but they are not making any money. It's because of the passion. It's hard to break even music. What more of you when you use the same business concept? You identify a product as unique as the Victoria Falls. We are fortunate we've got the Victoria Falls. A unique product can not be sanctioned. Nations will jostle to come and buy it. And so meditate upon the Victoria Falls. Come up with something as unique as the Victoria Falls. That's number one. Number two, approach a sponsor. A sponsor who is as passionate about your product or service as you are. That way, in the first year, you will begin to make money. In music, it's hard to break even, but in your product or service, you can break even the same year. So people with money do like what Bill Gates and Richard Branson are doing. They identify people with talent, then they sponsor them. But in your case, you can actually become a partner with the person that you're sponsoring. And people who are unemployed come up with something unique and look for a sponsor. Look for a sponsor. I repeat, look for a sponsor. This way, we can quickly rescue our nation Zimbabwe from joblessness, from laziness. Because Oliver Mtukudzi is the perfect model for business when it comes to doing business in Zimbabwe. We should learn from him. He was well traveled. What I've told you is something which is for free, because we all need to rescue our economy, yes, even against all odds. And we can do it by adopting the model of business, which is the Pakare Paya Art Center. Just come up with something unique. You can sell it in Zimbabwe or somewhere else in the world, and then find a sponsor who has the same passion about your product, your service, and you're going to succeed. My website address is http://timesandseasons.xobor.com. For another idea in business, you can go to the description part of this video. I'm a wealth consultant, and I'm very, very passionate about uplifting Zimbabwe. The first thing is that we must appreciate our own people, our own resources. Otherwise, we will not prosper as a nation. I'm Mtukudzi. May God bless you.